Know what it is. I find myself listening to Gary Vee, and every step of the way, I get one step closer to figuring it out. Self-awareness is very real. Being true to yourself. You know what the truth is deep down inside your heart. Deep down in your heart, which is not that deep. It really isn't. Or it is if you're on an atomic level. It would be deep. It would be atomically deep. How much space is in space, you know? You're looking at the realities of depth, perspective. How deep is deep? How deep is deep? Let's talk about penetration. An all-seeing eye, getting your mind right, realizing for yourself that you have the ability within you. Hey there, you're an all-star, right? You have one life to live. That one life, do something with it. You have one life to live, do something with it. What are you doing with your life? You've lived 20-some years, 20 plus years. All right, you got a couple great big things that you can wave around. What are you doing today? Today. So what, you made $1 million. What'd you do? Not even what you do with it. How does you making $1 million make the world great? Ever thought of that one? So I am going to take a new route because I enjoy traveling and exploring and then opening up my view on things. Gives me the opportunity to spend a little bit more time with you people, my family, you people. Y'all reflection of me. We all one. You heard? So I just want you to take a look at this lovely, lovely, lovely C3 looking clean out here in San Jose. You heard? Bay Area. So now we on our way. We on our way. Let's get it. So it's one life to live you have. Make sure that you take care of yourself. Take care of your body, take care of your mind. If you're gonna eat, you're gonna spend 90% of your time eating. Stop being a fat American and crushing McDonald's. Other things you've been trying to do, KFC. You know, hey, I'm not gonna tell you what not to do. Enjoy yourself. You wanna fucking do whatever you please? Do it. Literally, enjoy yourself. Because I don't want to come off as super critical. You know, this is going to be a process. And thank you so much. Appreciate it, family. In this process, we need to build family bonds. We've dealt with enough abuse. Mental health comes first. We've dealt with enough abuse. We've dealt with enough name calling and aggression. These are all things that, though they may be true at any point in time, not really receptive to it when it's an attack. And that goes for a majority of people. So, you being the majority, that counts for you, right? It's funny how the 1% are the majority, right? I'm out here exploring. Let's look at what we finding already. Oh, that thing say something. At 80. It is at 80. Let's see what it is. What we got? Triumph University, Art University. What do you think that say up there, huh? Take this shot. Take it. So we got Triumph, Cyclette. Ow! Good looking man right there. It's tight. Ah, yeah. Alright, V for victory. You know what that means? The slingshot store. So we pick up the slingshot. Meridian at 280. Caught me a slingshot. What we got? Sewing machine. down to earth, vitamins and more. So we'll give that a shot, see? This is why it's important to open up that map, you heard? You ever play this? So, know who you are. I'm an avid video game player. Some things I learned from Gary Vee, mixed in with Brother Polite, right? These two, this is where you get your me, right? That's where I find myself, you heard? These people are not your mentors until you step into their teaching and the influencer is what keeps you steadily on your mind. You may be influenced by drugs, alcohol, music, or you can be influenced to become a doctor because you have an uncle was a doctor. And when you take these things that way, you get to see things with a greater perspective, you know? Everybody has an influence on someone. Be influential. Be a positive. What kind of influence are you going to be to your kids? So I'm not here to fucking preach to nobody, right? The reality is I'm speaking to myself because it's important for us all to get that. I want to start, I enjoy hearing myself talk, right? This is where I am today. Running from that, pardon the word, makes absolutely no sense in the rhetoric that's being brought forth. So, when it comes to a state of mind, a conscious state of mind, just flowing with myself and being in love with myself and loving myself. Narcissism, learning how important it is to truly love yourself through and through, even if that means looking people square in the eye and saying, nah, bro, that ain't it. That ain't it at all. You fucked up, you heard me? You fucked up, you heard me? I ain't worried about you. I don't give a, listen, I'm living my best life. I ain't going back and forth with no cracker. I don't give a fuck. I'm not looking around for no pigskin. I'm in love with me, right? So I don't see police. I don't see nobody. I don't see agents. I don't see none of this. I see me. I see a young man, a man, as far as manhood goes. Goddamn suicidal at a young age, depressed for the majority of his life, to sobriety from alcohol, recovering from alcoholism daily. And that means making decisions that are steadily going to progress me forward. I have a goal. My goal is to watch the world change. The world's gonna change, regardless. The years pass, the world's gonna change. I wanna alleviate this homeless situation. And now we have people with real life experiences being promised everything. And now you're living on the streets, and give them a home, a family. These become the veterans of America. They become the people who put us all in the situation to recognize, man, millionaires had everything and they didn't do anything for mankind, or man in general, to humanity. Then you have, of course, human-based. We're not playing word games here. I'm talking to you directly. And this is what I need you to get. Finances, financial freedom, biggest bet you can have in it. Win for you. You hear me? Win for you. Win for you. You hear me? Not everybody a priest in this room, and not everybody is a super scientist. A hustler. Right? So I study the knowledge while seeing the millions of people that are impacted by what I say, as well as what I fail to say in fear of another person judging me or what people are going to say about what has been said. Conquer that emotion. That tie to reality is this. It's me and you. It's me and you. No one else exists right now. Me and you. And in that me and you space, when I tell you you're great, you're gonna hear people's voices in the back of your head. All the people that said you weren't. All the people said you couldn't. All the people said there's no way. Why? What do you get from that? You're not good enough. It's going to take years to accomplish that. Everything. I'm going to be alive for an era. Several eras. So, I got all the time it takes to become the greatest of the great. How do you measure that greatness? If I'm with one person at a time, I'm able to give them my undivided attention, the love that they didn't get from their parents, the compassion to say, all right, in my book, you dead ass wrong. In your book, you dead ass real, serious. You serious for real. So I'm missing something. I'm not here to tell you right or wrong. Let me be wrong. Let me be wrong, right? So what is this let me be wrong? The project is built around creating a dialogue within a community. Let me be wrong. Because when someone says something to me, I feel it's wrong. Whatever the fuck that means. Right or wrong doesn't exist, right? So what the wrong is in me. Because somehow I'm not able to connect the dots. So let's talk about what we are able to do. Reflect. Reflect on what could be being said right now. Get past the vocabulary, get past the spelling, the spell casting, the verbiage, and dig deeper. What's really going on? It's like, it's in times such as those moments where you feel like there's an understanding that's being when you're looking for an agreement, that's a contract. There's several types of agreements. And this is where my mind goes off into all the careful placing words to guarantee that I'm speaking life at all costs, and I'm steadily evolving and growing myself. See, and Dear Third has a lot to do with this.